Hello everyone, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. If you've subscribed before, thumbs up, thank you so much. But if you are yet to, kindly click on the subscribe button and like this video. Now, on to today's topic. Today, I want to talk to CEOs and how to structure your business. Now, how to structure your business, how to structure a business has been sometime, a difficult task, for many business owners to deal with. Now, we've had issues of how to put everything together. We've had issues on how to handle employees, had issues on how to just make sure the business is running and the business can actually run independent of you and you don't have to be there all the time. Now, structuring is important. Putting things in place is important, and delegating tasks is also important. Today, I just want to share 5 tips briefly on how to start up on that journey onto structuring your business. First thing you need to know is that your business needs to operate as a separate entity. What do we mean by this? Now, oftentimes we all start off as a sole proprietor. That simply means you are the alpha and the omega of your business. You call the shots. You are the accountant. You are the everything. You run the show, and that can be daunting. On you. And so, as time progresses, you need to evolve into another entity. Now, your business should be different from you. Your business should operate as an entity on its own while you are different from your business. Now, how can you go about this? There's what we all know as incorporation. Now, you need to register your business officially, as an incorporation. And what this affords you is that if the business runs into trouble, now, the business can be held liable for any debt incurred. The business can be held liable on its own without impairing on your own, personal liability. So first things first, you have to demarcate that. Separate yourself from your business. Build an operating entity for that business, for it to thrive, on its own. Secondly, I want to talk about once you have created that separation, you then need to separate your account too as well. We've had cases whereby we want to do business with someone and, the business is perceived to be a corporate entity, and then it's the name of the business owner, the account of the business owner we have to pay into. Now, this may come across as, okay, not too nice, not too structured. So go ahead and open an account, a separate business account for your business, as well as keeping it separate, from your own personal account. So thirdly, you have to learn to name your business to attract the kind of audience or attract the kind of customers you're looking for. Now, a good example that quickly comes to mind is the popular Baba Ijebu. Now, Baba Ijebu is doing fine, has done fantastically well. And the name appeals to his audience and he's making massive sale. Now you have to be strategic, even to the point of naming your business. Now, some investors look into all these details. They look, into the nitty-gritty of even how your name is perceived. So choose a name that suits your business profile. Choose a name that can attract the kind of audience you're looking for. Then number 4, after doing all of these things, you have to learn to create departments. Now, don't be in a rush to have everything in place. Now, in structuring, there are 3 major departments to start off with. Number 1 is the sales department, because that is needed for growth. You need the sales department to be created. You need the operations department to be created, and then you need the accounts department to be created. Now, operations handles your production process. That is the life that is the life of the business itself. And so that has to be segmented in your mind while starting out. So we create a sales department, we create operations, sales because you need growth. That's the expansion base for your business. So you need sales department, you need operations department that handles production, that handles all that needs to do about your business. And lastly, you need the admin and accounts department. So in our mind, or in your mind, if you have these three, departments created, it just helps you to put things into perspective. And you know that, okay, once I'm doing this, I'm running on sales and marketing. Once I'm doing this, and I'm in operation mode. And once I'm doing this, I'm in the account and the admin role. And over time, you could then, venture into employing people that would handle such offices. Eventually, you need to employ, people to handle those departments for you. And lastly, to wrap up this video, you need to learn this very last point, and that is accountability and also empowerment for your employees. What do I mean by this? Every employee needs a sense of belonging, needs a sense of ownership, even at the business. Everyone wants to walk into a business place and feel that, okay, yes, I have a stake here. And how do you go about this? You need to have standard operating procedures in place. You have to get your documentations right. For most businesses, even down to the issue of having offer letters, having things that give an employee a sense of, stakeholdership is missing. You have to go through documentation processes. You have to have your standard operating procedures in place. How everything runs in an organization needs to be accurately captured and documented so that nobody is confused about roles and responsibility. So I hope you've learned one or two things from this video. And if you have questions, you can drop your questions in the comment section. I'll be available to, attend to every question and every need, to have your business accurately, structured as well. So see you again next time. Thank you. I love you all.